did your parents have you?
I don't know. I think probably because they had a child and decided they wanted another one, and they wanted to sort of, bring a life into the world.
Why did your parents have you?
I was an accident, so they just kept me.
Okay.
Good question. I think because my mother in particular wanted to start a family,
Right.
but I haven't ever asked them that question. it's a good one. I'd like to know.
Well, maybe you should ask them.
Yes.
But your dad, it sounds like your dad wasn't quite as convinced as your mum.
I don't know actually. I think my dad probably wanted to tie my mum down as well, and thought starting a family would be a good way to do it.
Right. Okay, so they had you so that they could stick together.
I think so, and it worked for a while.
Oh, didn't they not
No,
together?
not ultimately, no.
Okay, great.
Oh. I mean, I would like to imagine it's because they were madly in love with one another and wanted to continue that love through the expression of an additional member of the family.
Right.
That's a difficult one. I honestly don't know. I have a child, and all I
Right.
can think about is the fact that I wanted a family.
Right. And why did you want a family?
I think I always just imagined life as a mother and having someone to look after,
Right.
and forming that unit with my husband that meant that we were no longer just like
Right.
two people, but we were a family unit. And so I can only kind of put those feelings and emotions onto what perhaps my parents felt when they decided to have myself.
Right.
But
Have you asked them?
I've never asked them. No.
Maybe it'd be good to
I
ask
think it
them.
would be good to ask them, actually. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much.
My sister wasn't good enough, I guess. I wanted a proper one, right? I know why they had my brother, who's younger.
Oh, you've
so
got
there's
another
three
one.
of us.
Yeah. Why did they have him?
Because they got bored. I know that 100%.
What, they got bored with
Yeah.
you two?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How old was he? How old were you when he was born?
I was 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Big gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Why did my parents have me? Boredom, maybe? Yeah, it was the mid-80s, I suppose.
They just had nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do, and in Swansea as well, so even
Right.
less to do. That's
Right.
probably right.
Great.
You know what? I wasn't planned. I know that. I wasn't planned.
Right.
I think they were just in the mood for it.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Thank you.